Hello, 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 I'm Radel Demonhart, and this is Citizen PTU 3.24. Starting off with a few things I have seen in the PTU. Not sure if this is in the PU, and I figured out it works with any, not sure if this works out with any other device, but using the facial recognition by using the spacebar and then backing out, and using it again gets pretty close to your actual face. So if you're using a Tobii eye tracker, give it a shot. Unfortunately, I had to adjust the color afterwards, but in another update, I got it to work just fine. And as we load in, we get to finally use the mini wall inventory to get your undersuits, armor, weapons, clothing, drinks, anything really small. So no more magical inventory like the MMOs. It's a pain, but hey, but it's immersive, right? I mean, you get to basically pull stuff out and then drop it down in the little drawer, and then you pull it out of the drawer and put it on. Other than that, I mean, there's supposed to be another saber variant, a green one by the look of it. Rumor says it's going to be a racing one. Hoping to see a modular interceptor though, like where I can put two EMPs or two snares and swap them around. And there's also happened to be a new event. Don't know how often they're going to run it, but it is a blockade gameplay where you basically where the enemies attack the space station, blockade it where no shipments of stuff to keep the station alive until they get the ransom. You're tasked to go out and get the cargo back from the enemies and then deliver it back to the station, which you're going to need some. Seems to be a cargo and fighters, so you might need to have some friends on your sides to take care of them. But I am also quite curious to see what happens if no one brings back the cargo. Does the station die? Do they get hindered? What happens? But let's skip all this and head to the hangar. Pretty much all you see here is me grabbing a few weapons I may or may not want to use, and this and that. But this is pretty much it. I'll fast forward until where I get it out and put it on me so everything is seen. But that's about it. And welcome to Orson's extra large hangar. Yes, extra large. Right now, if you have the 890 jump or reclaimer, I'm not sure if there's another ship that gets the extra large, but those are the two ships I know on hand that get this lovely hangar. You basically get a ASOP's terminal, 2 inventory terminals, and also there's 2 ASOP terminals on each side, as well as I want to say there's another inventory one, but I'm not 100% sure. But there's also a cargo elevator on each side, as well as emergency services where you can get dropped off at to the medical facilities. Oh yeah, this one where it has the shadow of someone, and I just tried to figure out what it was all about. The extra large hangar is about 300 meters from the edge to edge. There's a lot of cluster around, a lot of stuff around the sides. I was hoping to see at least like one side where I can fully customize as my own, where I can put like my own workbench and this and that. But hey, we might be able to see it later on in an update or something. There's the medical facilities right there. You could, having anybody gets really too badly hurt, you can pop them in there unless you got a medical or something. In the corners over here, you can basically put out a nice little hangout area, as well right next to the hangar or cargo elevator. I mean, for the cargo elevator, you can pretty much make that into the hangout section. Fortunately, you cannot bring up vehicles in it yet, or they're probably going to bring out a different elevator for it. Here's the ASOP terminal right next to the cargo elevator. And as you can see, more clusters of stuff I wish I could clean out and like put my own stuff in. Other than that, I mean, honestly, I think it's going to make the game a lot slower, and a lot more prep work is going to be needed to do before you can do a mission. At the time of this recording, I did not, the vehicle where you can swap out components in your ships did not work at the time, but you were able to work on some of the ships that you were able, and that some of the components were physical, well, most of the components were physicalized. For example, in this video, I have it with the Corsair. I was able to remove most of everything, and the Vulture, which I was able to pull out everything but the Quantum Drive, I wasn't able to pull that out. But that's pretty much it on me explaining everything. You want to keep watching by all means. It what might happen later on if they do decide to say, hey, no more vehicle loadout manager. You only get to see what's in your ship. You can't change out your components. Or they might do it as a fee as well as the auto loading. But tell me what you think down below. Am I a little crazy on what to expect of Star Citizen, or do you think that Star Citizen might actually do that? Until then, I'm just going to leave you with the rest of the video. Thank you for watching. If you happen to want to join a awesome org, there's an org called Frontier Consolidated. Yes, the one that is created by Loud Guns. Oh man, I'm tired. Well, I don't feel like editing, so I'm just going to run with it. Yes, Loud Guns. That lovely man created a nice community that I wanted to be a part of and I wanted to promote. So I'll leave down a link down below in the welcome section on the Discord. Say, hey, Radel sent me. Until then, I'll catch you all. Get you all out in the verse. Later. Also, if you would like to leave a like, a follow would be awesome, but I'm not going to force you. I'm new to this whole video editing and content creating, but I'm planning on getting better. So, thanks again for watching.